There we go. I didn't have myself at the live stream. Let a few people join on in here. Shoo. All right. Let me get over to the comments, get everything set up. All right. Phew. Mama May. Hey, Gina. Glad you're here tonight. Mama kind of rushed in. I had the pleasure of going out and making some new friends tonight. I enjoyed meeting Chris, Travis, and Rachel. It was a wonderful time. Had some good fun over Billy's. I wish I could have stayed longer, but Mama had to come home and get live to y'all. And they understood that, and I'm thankful. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Amy. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Gina. Glad to see y'all. I do have one Facebook user, baby. If you would log into www.streamyard.com, you should see it scrolling at the bottom of this video. And that way Mama can see who you are and you can get in on these wonderful contests that we're going to do today. Between Amy Taylor and Crystal Jones, I have a Facebook user. Hey, Terry. Hey, Steph. Hey, Cosmo. Hey, Amy. Hey, Melissa. Mama's doing pretty good. Hey, Lori. I actually got out of the house today, met some new people. Had a wonderful time. Met Travis and Rachel from Tarantula Genetics. I got to meet another group leader, Chris. He was wonderful meeting not everybody tonight. Mama had a good time. We sat around, had a little smoke sesh before Mama had to come back across the water and catch the ferry home. But it was a nice, wonderful trip with a beautiful day. Hey, Todd, baby. So Mama literally ran in the door and got everything rocking and rolling, but I had everything prepped before I left so that I wouldn't have any issues and we would be here live with y'all tonight because we love y'all. Hey, Jane, glad you're here, honey. And we're going to start tonight off with Papa's Wheel, as y'all know. And we have 45 entries this week. Happy Sunday, Jane. Glad you're here, honey. And we're going to spin this thing. We're going to see who's going to win Papa's prize for the week. I might as well show y'all what everybody's getting the same tonight, pretty much. Linda Jones, congratulations. I'll write that down. Of course, my little bit wants to go right back outside because Mama has started doing her live. But that's the way it normally goes with babies. So let's see. Oops, wrong one. Mama, head over to the giveaway tool. Here we go. And our first hashtag of the night. Hashtag love. All right, now for Papa's prize and everybody's prize, of course, tonight's going to have a Mama sample pack in it. You get your bath salts, your lotion, your lip balm, and your bug bite roll-on. And remember, the bug bite roll-on will work for any kind of insect bite, from spider to mosquito, and this is a bad time of year, so Mama's making sure you each get some of that in your samples. You also can use it on critters. Mama, oops. I have used all my samples of salve. It's been the best ever on my shoulder. Honey, I'm right there with you. They're talking about surgery for my rotator cuff. I've been using it before, and I will be using it after. If you need another sample and you can't afford it right now, whatever the case may be, send Mama a message. We'll talk about it, and I'll get you some lotion out. I'm here to help y'all. That's why I do this. That's why I come here every week to y'all live. I want to help in every way possible. And remember, it's not just for y'all. These wonderful products can be used on your critters. I use them on mine. We have a couple people locally here that use them on their critters. I have one wonderful lady who uses it on her dog and got hair to grow in a spot that hadn't grown in a long time. So, I mean, these are wonderful products, and they're brought to bring you relief, your family relief, your critters relief. And they are for external use only. So please, please, no matter how pretty the soap and all may be, please don't try to eat it, because you're each getting a special small heart-sized bar. This is like a half bar of Mama soap. So each winner tonight, including Papa's picture prize, will get a special heart size soap. And when I say these are half size, it's because, let's see, I can tell you, they weigh right around 1.5 ounces. So it's a little bit less than half because mine will run around 3.8 ounces each bar. So this is just under a half bar, and it's in the shape of a heart. Now you can use this in the shower, or you can use it in the kitchen. It helps with your aches and pains. It helps with the healing of the skin, the whole 9 yards. I've tried so many, and yours. Oh, I'm glad it helps, Jane. That's why I make it, honey. And one thing is, I use herbs that help with the cannabis and the processing of the cannabinoids into your endocannabinoid system already. You already have in your body receptors, okay, for those cannabinoids. By blending the proper herbs with the cannabinoids from both the hemp and cannabis plant together, that's what brings you the relief in such a way, because it's coming in with like boosters from those herbs, because they're all designed to reduce inflammation, irritation, the fire on the nerve endings, the tight muscles. It's made to relax all of that out. Country Mama, if you have surgery, please do all therapy afterwards. I had the same surgery. It's so important to do the therapy in order for you to. Yes, ma'am. Amy, I swear to God, I promise to do all my physical therapy. I've still been doing my physical therapy stretches. I do my turkey neck. I do, my turning side to side, stretching my arms, let my arms just hang. Yeah, Mama's been very good about that, because it's the only thing keeping Mama in motion until we get it fixed. So physical therapy has been wonderful help. It really has. So remember, everybody night's also getting a bar of Mama soap. All right, we got the sample packs, we got the soap, and woohoo, Mama is trying to drop it down her shirt sleeve. Oops. All right, there we go. You're also going to get a wax tool. So if you're hooked up with maybe the Brooklyn Boys, because I love Dandy Man and Maddie G and the boys, and they have done wonders in New York this week. Way to go, guys. So you all get a tool. And this is a nice, pretty rainbow. It's got to be colorful tonight, because they lit it up with their social club and the whole 9 yards. And I'm so proud of them. Way to go, guys. And Maddie, I'll probably be calling you soon. Then, do what, honey? You choked it. I choked at you. Okay, yeah, that's normal. And then each one of our winners tonight will be getting a twisting grip. Now, these go on the back of your phones to help you hold it, so you can slide it between your fingers. It pops out or whatever. And then I think you can use it as a stand or something too. And the universal design fits most phones, enhances your grip. The strong adhesive attaches securely to your phone or case. And I've used these before. I've had them from our local restaurants, different things. They do come in handy, and Mama found a really good deal on these. So Mama's going to hook y'all each up one tonight. Let's see. Papa, there was something else. It was a tool. It was the grip. It was a sample pack. I can't just leave it at that. So let's do. I'm just going to run over here and pull. All right, so I pulled. We got Heidi magnets. All right, 1, 2, 3, and we have a Route 66. Okay, so we'll make the grand prize magnet the Route 66. And I need something for the next 2 levels up, because Mama, like I said, Mama and Papa rushed home tonight. Let's see. All right, I got this. And let's do this. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think I'll do this one. We'll go ahead and get this brand tonight. All right, so next prize will be the same as Papa's. And then I got stepped ups for the grand prize and next grand prize one. So everybody will get the sample pack Everybody will get a soap. Everybody will get the wax tool. Everybody will get a magnet. And then the final 2 winners get something extra. Whew. Okay, I think I got it together.
The grand prize, I'll throw something in.
You're going to throw something into the grand. All right. Well, Papa, I got something right here. I'm good. Seriously.
It'll be a surprise.
It'll be a surprise. Okay. It'll be a surprise. All right. Let me catch up on my comments since I had to run full. Let's see. All right. Oh, thank you, Susan. Mama appreciates it whenever y'all tell anybody about our group and our site and Mama's products, and you help share the feeling of healing, because you know what? It sucks for anybody to be in pain. I know I never liked it. When I tore my rotator cuff part, I literally thought I was having a heart attack. I was so scared. I was holding Papa's hand and begging him to take me to the local hospital because I didn't want to be stuck in Maryland, if I'm something serious. So, yeah. We don't want any pain, so we share the feeling of healing, and it's just wonderful, especially when you can make somebody feel better, because you make them smile, they make you smile. It's just contagious. It's good things. Yes, Dee, the bugs are coming out, and I do suggest you refill your stock. Mama has made plenty of bug bite oil for this season. I'm ready for it, so whenever y'all need it, just give me a shout out, give me a holler. And Mom will get you hooked up. What, Papa? Oh, you're okay. All right. Let's see.
Just a second.
Oh, take your time. I'm glad you love all my products, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Amy. Yes, darling. And Facebook user, if you log into StreamYard, just right now, and you have time before Mama spends, I'll give you time. Go over to www.streamyard.com/Facebook and allow your comments to be seen so Mama can see you.
Debbie Potts, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-huh.
I believe it's, yes, Debbie Potts. She's in Facebook jail till Wednesday. She's watching. And is it okay to put the lotion on an open sore?
On an open sore, it is okay. Please cleanse the sore first. If it's severe enough to get stitches, please go to the hospital. But if you do have like an open wound, you can apply it.
I'll say this. Slide over
Come on,
since
Papa.
I'm talking. No.
And I'll even update the screen a little bit. There you go.
Good evening, everybody. I will say this about the lotion. Okay, it is an all natural product. Unless you are allergic to something that's in the product, you will be safe putting on an open sore. We've used it. I use it all the time. If I get cut, bug bites, whatever. I mean, if I got a sore, I'm gonna put some damn lotion on it. But just as a reference, my boo-boo dog, little baby dog, little small dog. But anyways, one of the big dogs bit it on the head, and it bit it hard enough to go to the bone. Well, I seen skull. Well, the dog's antique. So I put the lotion on it, and a week later, it was pretty much healed. I mean, there was going to be a scar there, of course, but pretty much skin grew back, and she's doing well. So, and it did not get infected at all, not at all. And I was very surprised.
Bring Boo Boo over here. She's over here fussing.
Okay, I will. But yes, you can put it on open wounds, and it will do well. Like I say, unless you are allergic to something in the product, which we are more than happy.
I cut out pretty much everything that you could possibly be.
Yeah, but we do have an ingredients list that comes with products. So
it is simply basil, rosemary, spearmint, peppermint, eucalyptus, olive oil, hemp, and cannabis plant. That includes the roots, the leaves, the stalks, the whole 9 yards from all the plants. Combined, Mama extracts those into oils and turns the oil, mixes them with beeswax to make your lotions, your lip balms.
But this is my boo-boo. She's my baby. But if I'll try to get her over here to where you can see her head. Up. Hey, turn around for me.
She's blind.
Yeah, she's blind. But you see that right there? That was to the bone. I wish I could get you a better view of it, maybe. But it's healed up very well. She don't mind me touching it. or anything. So yeah, it's a great product.
Let her go potty now, Poppy.
All right, we'll go potty.
Yes, that's what she was fussing for. So that's our boo boo. And Crystal, thank you for letting us know that. Yes, I will splatter it on my cuts as soon as I get them. If I cut my hand in the kitchen with a knife, I'll grab my soap, wash it with my soap, and then throw the lotion on there. If I'm not cutting anything else. Green Goddess is coming up a Facebook user. Papa, do me a favor and hashtag for the Green Goddess tonight.
Sure, I can do that.
Until she gets fixed. And I'm gonna make a note. Since she's having trouble with StreamYard, we're gonna fix that. Alright, let's see. Trying to catch up on my little notes.
Let's see.
D, growing peppermint and mint in your home or around your home is also a wonderful way to help keep the mosquitoes down in your home, and also help prevent spiders and different things of that nature. A lot of insects don't like those plants. And also posted a wonderful little chart that showed you some different plants you can plant around your home to help too, with the lemongrass. Yes.
This is something she sent me private. You go ahead and read it out loud.
Requires stitches. My skin is thin. If I have scraped my arm, it peels. Usually would take 2 months to heal, but I used that and it's been less than a week and looks so much better. Even took the bad bruising away. Oh, Debbie, I'm so glad it helps you so much, sweetheart. Because Mama uses it too. When I got my 3rd-degree burn, this is where the plastic melted into my arm, and literally I had a hole here when the house caught fire because the dog bed was melting. It had a lot of plastic in it. The melted plastic landed on my arm. I yanked it off and, well, the skin went with it. So I've been using my lotion. By next year, this time, you probably won't be able to tell that I even did that. It has been healing wonderfully. You can still see where it's healing. It's still, got that look to it. But one thing the lotions, the bug bite oils and all do, they help increase oxygen flow through your skin. They help promote the cell growth, the cell wellness itself. Because those receptors and all are in your skin too, just like throughout your body. One part of it is in your skin. And so that's why your skin is like, it's almost like an antibiotic almost to help it heal and to keep it clean and antiseptic, reduces the swelling, the irritation, the whole 9 yards. And it really does a wonderful job because we use on everything, trust me. My daughters get any kind of injury. They don't always tell me how or they did it or whatever. They'll just say, Mom, I need your lotion, or Mom, I need your oil. And they'll come out with a Band-Aid. I don't ask any more questions because they'll probably give me a heart attack. So we let it ride. You know what I mean? Because it's just safer. Really, it is. Amy Taylor. Amy, you haven't won anything yet, honey. I haven't spun the first wheel. Our first winner was Linda Jones.
Yeah. Congratulations, Linda.
We were just discussing the notes, and I was thanking you for some of the wonderful comments.
But people are talking about herbs.
Yes. I'm almost to the bottom.
Yes.
I've got a 19. Oh. It will work on your Chihuahua too, honey. I love older dogs. As you can see, our Boo-Boo, she's an older baby. She's blind as a bat, bless her heart. And she does bump into everything. But we use our products on her too because you know what? I trust what's in mine. I don't have any chemicals. I don't like chemicals because my body does not react well to chemicals and different things of that nature. So I have to be careful what I use. And that's one reason I do make the lotion and products, and I bring them all to you because I don't want you guys using chemicals, especially when it'll take months and stuff to heal. And you can literally heal within a few weeks. I mean, I get blood drawn. This is just last week and it's almost gone because this whole hand was bruised. She got me good. And I've been using my lotion on that to help the bruise. And you see the main spot is what's left. But it doesn't hurt, doesn't ache at all. And it really hasn't since a few hours after once I got the lotion on it. I was good to go.
Do we have any new people in here tonight?
I do believe so because we have quite a few people tonight, Papa.
Yeah.
And I need to put my hashtag back up so everybody knows to get that hashtag in there so they can get in on the prize.
Yes, if you can't use, if you can't get into StreamYard, we also will
YouTube.
YouTube.
And your comments on the YouTube will come through. So if you can
Yes,
comment in
they will put
YouTube,
you through the hashtag.
it will put you through with your hashtag and you'll be entered too. And after the lives, I go in and I send messages to all of our winners. And if for any reason you don't have a Facebook page and you're coming to me through YouTube without a Facebook page, just I will post a link later. I will do a special live or whatever with a link to where you can email me, and Mom will be posting that in the group also. I will also make it easier for y'all to order. I'm creating an order form this week where you can literally go in, put however many of what you want, and literally figure, automatically see your own total, because we're going to leave the free shipping for now and everything. That's going to be a special that we're going to run as long as Pirate Ship stays the prices they are. So if you order anything at all, it will be free shipping. We are not going to bring a shipping charge back unless the prices go up drastically. They had at the post office itself, but since I found a Pirate Ship, Mom was able to bring that cost back down to where, it's good to go. We can do the free shipping because I want to make it as affordable for y'all as I can. And that's why I bring it to you at rock bottom prices, because Mama does not use one hemp plant and one cannabis plant. That doesn't even touch what Mama uses in this stuff. I am telling you, this is a blend of several strains from both groups of those. Then I add in the herbs. And then you have your base oil. And from that, I add more herbs for whether it's a bug bite roll on. If it's the lotion or the lip balm, I add certain amounts of beeswax to it to get to the right consistency to be applied to your lips. When it comes to lip balm, that does not have the spearmint. It does not have the eucalyptus oil. Certain herbs are left out because that's a sensitive skin area. Facial lotion, it does not have the eucalyptus, peppermint, or spearmint oil because I don't want it to irritate your eyes or anything else like that. But I want it to help alleviate your aches and pains, your headaches, your migraines. I want all that to go away. If you have pain from jaw dislocation, TMJ, it will help ease that off. Bed sores. My body lotion will help ease off the bed sores. It will help drain them and help them start healing up to where it doesn't cause the person a lot of pain and a lot of issues down the road. Restless leg syndrome. If you have that before you go to bed at nighttime, you can rub the body lotion down on your legs. Your legs will remain calm enough for you to go on to sleep and get you some rest. If you have diabetic foot pain, it will ease off that burning sensation that's caused from the nerve endings that are on fire in your feet and lack of good circulation. Well, my lotions and all that promotes that circulation, promotes oxygen flow, and gives your skin and your muscles and everything what it needs to calm down, to relax, and to say, hey, I'm going to be okay. Let's not cause this pain. And a lot of times if you have sores and all, it can help them heal a lot quicker. And Mama just wants to make sure y'all heal. So remember, if you want to order and you have messaged me before, go ahead and send me another message. If you've never messaged me before, you can message me here at Country Mama. I will get those messages along with any messages you send to me personally through Crystal McTire Clay. Just say, hey, Country Mama, and I'll get to talking with you. I will create an order form this week and make it very easy for everyone to just pull it down if they want to write down and just message me that way. If they want to download and just fill in the form, they can do that, whatever's most comfortable. And I will also be posting my email for Country Mama, and that way if you don't have a Facebook account and you're following me on YouTube, you can message me that way. So no matter what, we're going to make sure that our products can get to each and every one of you in some way, shape, or form. And we donated some to a group tonight, and we'll be they use some info for that group, and I will be promoting them later on. And like I said, I had a wonderful time meeting Travis and Rachel and Chris tonight and sit around the fire and talk.
Billy was cooking.
I wish Billy could join us, but he was on the grill. Man, it smelled so good. I almost delayed to live so I could grab a burger because them burgers just smelt really good. And it was like my stomach was growling when I left because I really wanted a burger. So Papa's going to have to cook on the grill when we get done with the live. I'm just saying. Sorry,
But
Papa.
in the featured, there are comments and people who use the product need to, if they would, to leave their experience.
And please, we do have a section to feature if there's something like that you don't see listed that it helps with and it helps you with it. Please
Even
let
if
us know.
it's something listed,
Even if it's something simple.
no matter what it is.
No matter what it is, because it's wonderful letting people know how many things it does, from sciatic nerve damage to lupus pain to bed sores to paper cuts to bruising you get from IVs and blood drawn, because lately that has been my issue. But I've been using lotion, within a week my bruising's gone. That's not usually the case. Usually takes a couple weeks for my bruising to completely go away. Just never worked the simple way until I started using my lotion. The lotions will also help reduce your acne. If you have someone who has severe acne on their face, maybe bad reactions to the mask they're wearing, the lotions can help with all that. The lip balm can also be applied under your nose. When you get the sores and all, right now it's allergy season, you're blowing your nose a lot. It gets dry, it gets irritated. When you're applying lip balm to your lips, take a little bit on your finger, put it under your nose, and it will help treat that skin to where it keeps it moistened, less irritation, reduces any swelling, the whole 9 yards, and will help ease the pain and soreness in that area. So just remember, if you need something like that, let me know, please. So let's go ahead and do our first hashtag drawing. Love, everybody here's in it. Way
Sweet.
to go.
Sweet.
All right, and let's see who our first winner for the hashtag's going to be tonight. Tucker Jason, congratulations, honey.
Congratulations, Tucker.
And you're our first hashtag winner tonight. Mama's going to reset this. And then I'm going to pop this comment up on here. I see one from Linda Jones I want to put up. And this is hashtag.
Now, when we get to the big drawing come when we do the 1,500, which is going to be here shortly, we're going to be giving away a little bit of everything. Your first time went, no way. You've never won anything from us, Linda?
Linda has not.
Oh, that is so awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I love what she said about Billy.
Yes. Yes. Congratulations. I thought you had. I'm sorry. But on the 1,500, we're not going to give away your conventional items that you would think in cannabis. We're going to give you stuff that you would want.
And use.
Use. It could be anything from a soap dish to, who knows? I mean, it could be just be anything.
Electronic.
Yeah, it could be anything. Because, everybody can win, cannabis merchandise elsewhere. I want to give you guys something that could be useful to you. Maybe something that you hadn't thought of, or something that you can't afford, or something like that. Is kind of what my goal is. And, there will be a little bit of cannabis items in it, but it ain't going to be, 25 bongs and nothing like that. Okay. I'm going to just be straight up to you. The more I've got to thinking about that is I want everybody to, get something that they would really need and use. Because we're not just about cannabis. We're about helping people and making people, feel better about themselves. And like I say, it may be something that you wouldn't buy or something you couldn't afford. Who knows? That's all. Okay.
And Heather, I'm glad it's helping you, honey, and I'm glad you're enjoying Mama's product. I love hearing that. I love hearing you guys saying, hey, I'm able to do this. Hey, I'm able to do that. Because you know what? It's an amazing feeling when you get to do something again you haven't done in a while. Like me here lately, I have not been out of the house a lot unless I go out for a doctor. But last week, Papa took me out to dinner. This week, we got to go over to Billy's and hang out for a little bit. So I can't knock it, because if it wasn't for my lotions, I wouldn't be getting out. When I do get out, I would not be moving my neck around as much as I have been, because the lotion is literally helping reduce the irritation, swelling, and two bulging discs, and I have a pinched nerve in my neck. A lot of people are wearing braces all the time. Now, I do have to wear a brace when I'm in my truck. The truck vibration now does take its toll on my neck, so I do, especially on my road now. I have a special brace that I wear around my neck. It vibrates to keep the tension down while I'm going. And today's the first day I came home without a tear in my eye. Not one. Between the lotion, wearing the brace for support, it actually worked. And I was able to travel without breaking down and crying. So the lotion is wonderful. It does reduce the swelling. It does reduce the irritation. And there's something I have noticed with a lot of our new people. Y'all don't realize Mama and Papa don't have a lot of sponsors. We don't ask for sponsors. We love bringing you what we bring you from our own pockets. For our large events, we have had sponsors for our 1,000 member giveaway. I think it was. We had
Billy
the Grow
has been our
Fam,
biggest
Billy
supporter.
Forbes Jr. He's our main sponsor.
Yes.
When you want to talk sponsorship, Billy Forbes Jr., because he's always there. He's full of love. Anything happens, I could call him today and say I fell and hurt myself, and I know Billy would come over here. So if anybody's a sponsor, it's Billy Forbes. But on the large giveaways, yes, we have received items from the Grow Fam, and different people have brought you wonderful things to the group through Mama bringing you them. They have offered you prizes that way. But as far as the prizes we bring you every week, that's Mama and Papa. And because we want to make you smile, we want to make you happy and let you know that you're loved, you're appreciated, and you're cared about. Because, yeah, I could send everybody in the world a sample pack and just do sample packs. But all that's pushing to you is my product, and that's not who I am. So with that, I want something to make you smile. I want to throw in something you can use. I want to throw in something that can make your life a little easier. And that's why we do this. These are things that Pop and I go out and find in bin stores, regular stores, country stores, mom and pop shops. Anywhere that we see looks interesting and we can find something cool to bring you guys. But those who have, we appreciate everything you do. And we do accept, sponsorships for a lot of our larger sponsors. And we love it because it brings y'all something cool and interesting. And whenever I receive something as a gift, I bring you those people because I'm going to promote the heck out of them because, yes, I'm using that tool. Yes, I'm using that product. I'm checking it out. And I'm going to let you know, like Silver Fox Custom Glass and Gifts. Oh, I love that tumbler. That thing has come in handy. You don't know how many times already. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I read that one earlier.
And if any of you haven't ever checked out Plant Guy Eric, with some very good knowledge, he is a great source of knowledge in his group. I haven't been over there quite a bit, but I do follow his page, and we correspond with each other from time to time. But he's a very well educator. If I'm not mistaken, it's Rhode Island that he's at. He teaches at libraries and stuff like that. But if you have any major growing issues, anything, he's a great source of information.
And for this hashtag family, you're going to get all the wonderful little things Mama just showed you. Plus, you're going to get one of these. Now, don't ask me the
It's a lock buckle.
It's a lock buckle.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can use this in your tent. You can use this in your daily life. A lot of people will use these on their keychains. When you go to the grocery store, you come out and you got 8 plastic bags. Literally, you can slide them onto this keychain and maybe help hook it onto your pants or get a grip on it because it does have enough room, if you're small-handed, to put your fingers through and help you carry them bags in the house. And this is one of the sturdier ones.
Amy Taylor. Check out theirs.
That comes in real handy. Thank you, Amy. Mama appreciates that very, very much. Aw. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. And
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate anyone who helps us share the love and feel the heal. Check out the cushions too. Oh, I will. Thank you, Melissa. And I gotta do a shout out, and I don't want to say it wrong, so let me get this pulled up here because Mama keeps notes on every little thing. Well, as you know, Mama got out of the house today,
Melissa.
and I want to say a special thank you out to Liz Waiter because Mama won in the Seedlings into Cannabis Plants page and group. So thank you very much. I'm looking forward to getting my prize. And y'all haven't checked out that group. It is a wonderful new group. They have some wonderful information, beautiful pictures. Oh my God, you're talking about some pretty pics.
Kush Sisters need 3 more followers by 8 tonight.
The Kush, well, take my phone and go ahead and hook me up on the Kush Sisters. So
Man, read this at the bottom of your feed.
it's at the bottom of my feed. Okay. All right. So remember, if y'all haven't checked it out, go into Seedlings into Cannabis Plants. That's one of the groups that I'm recently joined. So thank y'all so much. I'm Mama's ecstatic. And I look forward to seeing more of those beautiful pictures. There's so many wonderful groups out there. And let's see. Kush Sisters. All right. So I tell you what, I'm going to look it up right now. KUSHSISTERZ. Search. Kush Sisters. All right. How's that? I can follow them. I don't see a group part, but it did allow me to follow. So Mama is following. I hope that helps. There we go. Mama did take care of that one real quick already since we are right online, and that way I got it right. Now remember, everybody get your hashtag in there. Let me pop that back up on the screen. Hashtag family. And this prize pack is also going to include the clip. So you're going to get the clip. You're going to get a hiding magnet. Remember, you are hot because you're beautiful no matter who you are, what you do. Because you know what? God made us all special and all beautiful in our own special ways. And yeah, we all got unique little hiccups and flaws, but that's one part of our uniqueness and what makes us special. Don't you hump me, Papa. And then you're going to have your nice little twist and grip. Papa likes to pick on me. Y'all know that. Then you're going to get your special small bar hand soap. You can, or body soap. Either way, you can put this in your shower or you can put it in your kitchen. It will help with arthritis, pains, and aches when you're working in the kitchen. If you have body aches and pains, it'll help ease them off in the shower. And then, of course, you're going to get your wax tool so that you can enjoy your products, whether it be from the Brooklyn Boys or whoever your special person may be, as long as it's someone I hope you trust and knows that they do proper work. Because please don't get butane poison, people. Please be careful. That's why I always recommend the Brooklyn Boys. They have clean products. They're wonderful, and they're really great. So keep it clean and keep it safe. And Lynn, thank you for going out and following the Kush Sisters too. Oh, cool. She posted. Thank you, Melissa. I will click on that link after the live because it will mess up StreamYard if I even try now. So after the live pops back up, I'll be able to take care of that. And remember, please always be careful with your plants. And remember, when you bring in any kind of herb, whether it's a hemp plant, a cannabis plant, a basil plant, rosemary, whatever the case may be, remember to always wash your plants. I know that a lot of us don't use poisons or chemicals or anything like that. But if you have local farmers in the area who may be spraying, then you have the wildlife who carries different things. So you always want to make sure anything you grow outside, when you bring it in, cleanse it, dab it dry with a paper towel, and then hang it up. That way you get anything pollutants off your plants before you use it in any way, shape, fashion, or form. If you're drying them just to chop them up and use in future recipes, or if you're drying them and cultivating them, especially to use in lotions like I do, It's important to make sure they're clean of any chemicals or anything that could harm you in any way, shape, or form. All right, so let's see. Hashtag family. Let's go ahead and give this one away. We've got everybody here entered just about. Did you hashtag Papa for Green Goddess?
No, I did not. My
Papa.
bad. My bad. Well, my bad.
I got you, honey.
What am I hashtag?
Hashtag family. FAMILY.
L-Y. Done.
Thank you very much, Papa. Give it. There it goes.
Thank you for reminding me. I would feel bad if I didn't do it.
Oh, well, trust me, I'm going to remind you, honey. We got to take care of everybody.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let's get this going. Good luck, everybody. And let's go see who's going to win this wonderful prize. And this one's going to Heather, baby. Congratulations, honey. I hope I said that wrong. I mean, right? Shoot. Look, you can tell I've been rushing. Mama's getting tongue-tied already. Lord have mercy. Congratulations, Heather. And Mama's going to be sending all these packages out tomorrow. So by tomorrow afternoon, you will receive a message from Mama's with the information on your tracking
Is she
number.
the first time winner?
I think Heather might be.
Is Heather with us?
She is with us. So hold on. I can tell
I
you.
thought I'd seen her.
Let's see what Mama's information pulls up. Actually, Heather is actually a wonderful user of our products.
Oh, well, sweet. Thank you, Heather. Matter of fact, did you show the business cards?
Not this time. The other day, my last live, I did show my brand new business cards. I'm sorry for not remembering tonight. Papa, remind me. And Mama's going to toss one of these in each of your packages. And it just gives you a quick rundown of the products to let you know that it's using the whole plant, including the whole hemp and cannabis plant. And I say whole plants because I also use whole rosemary, basil. I use the whole herb because each part of the plant, just like the hemp and cannabis plant, has different properties that can help promote healing, reduce inflammation, reduce swelling, the whole 9 yards. They're wonderful. When people say Italian food is good for you, it's because of the herbs they use in, believe me. I know the starches and all can be bad, but the herbal blend they use is a wonderful thing to sprinkle on like your bread or something like that, because it will help reduce internal inflammation and things of that nature. Just to let you know. All right. Now we got Heather, Tucker, and so that means it's time for our grand prize. So let me reset this.
Now, I'm going to throw something in for the grand prize winner on this. It'll be a surprise.
Oops. Hashtag fun. Sadly, I hate to say this, but the Cannabis Festival in DC was rained out badly. They had everybody.
A few hours.
They had a few hours, but it wasn't anything compared to what they were hoping for. And I am so sorry. The
2
weather.
weeks in a row.
The weather did this 2 weeks in a row to 2 different festivals now. Okay, don't get me wrong. We need the rain. I love the rain. But could it come during the week? Like on Wednesday be perfect day, I got to go to the doctor anyway, so it's a perfect day to rain. But instead it's coming to us on our festival day. So remember, people, anytime you got to a festival this year, when it starts off this way, it's a good idea to put a raincoat and an umbrella in your vehicle whenever you go to a festival, because it might be a rainy spring. It does look like we're getting it that way.
I got a question for everybody.
Oh, Amy, you were up there. Oh, I'm so sorry you got rained on, honey. I hope you had a safe trip home, though, and had some fun. At least you got some good munchies.
I have a question.
Uh-oh.
What kind of question everybody wants me to ask this week?
So what kind of contest question would y'all like to see Papa ask? That's a good
What somebody
one.
like to know.
All right. That's true, too. And if y'all have any questions for Mama and Papa, please feel free to ask. I'm going to drink me some coffee before I get tongue-tied again. Amy says, yes, it was fun for sure. Oh, I'm so happy, honey, because I know you didn't have enough time to get through everything, I'm sure. But I'm glad you had a lot of fun. And I just kept thinking about the food trucks. I don't know why, but I guess I've been having the munchies all day today. And I don't know. Papa can tell you more about that than I have because lately Mama has had an appetite. But that's a good thing.
Yeah, what, Mom?
What, Pop?
Why don't you put out some chocolates for this
We can do chocolates for this one. Huh? All right.
one? Yeah.
I'll save that one.
What's that?
Let's do that. And we'll save it.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. And don't forget, I'm supposed to send Travis one.
Yes.
All right. So for the grand prize, you're going to get the wonderful goodies that you have seen for everything from Papa's to the last one. From that includes the grip, the soap, the magnet, the sample pack. Something special from Papa will be in this one, and a Choco Cola. Now these are German chocolates. They were used as a mild combat drug back in the day because they need to stay awake. These do have caffeine added into them. Our last winner said it was like having 6 cans of Red Bull and a piece of chocolate. Unfortunately, Mama did not get that strong of an effect from this, but it does help Mama perk up in the mornings. So it does have a little bit of kick. I will say, if you don't intake a lot of caffeine, it will have more of a kick. If you're like Mama, it's a little kick. If you're not used to a lot of caffeine, then it's a big kick.
Take it down.
Take that down
Yeah,
for me.
just for me.
Tay,
Okay, this chocolate.
come
A
on.
little backstory on the chocolate. In World War II, this chocolate was given to the, if I'm not mistaken, either I want to say it's the Germans, right before they went to combat. Is to help boost their energy to get them prepared for battle. When I found out that story, I just found it kind of intriguing. But the chocolate is good. All you need is 1 piece in the morning. Don't eat 3 or 4, please. If you can, that's fine. It ain't cannabis in it. It's caffeine.
But caffeine can cause heart murmurs,
Yes.
speeding heart rate, and things of that nature.
Yes,
So you need to be careful.
I try not to intake a whole lot of caffeine. I do consume caffeine, but that's a burst a lot at one time. So, but the chocolate, it's awesome. It's a dark chocolate. It doesn't taste like like a raw dark chocolate. It's actually pretty good. I'm not a dark chocolate person, but it's actually pretty good. But anyway, enjoy.
Now, Papa Brian Ruff has an idea. Do we grow other things other
That was
than
already
cannabis?
on my mind.
was already on your mind.
Yes, I was kind of thinking, leaning that away. What's in your
Okay.
garden?
When do you start counting the start of flower? I'd like to see that be the question of the week.
All right. If we don't do it this week, we'll do it next week.
All right. And
Myself, I start my count in flower. I start as soon as I flip the light. I normally go 10 weeks. So that's kind of my method.
Josh says, indoors, most guys just record the day of flip, I think.
Yeah.
As a female, I've never really recorded the day of flip. I might take a pic, but I take pics at different stages sometimes just so I know which ones are doing more healthier and more vibrant colors, different things that I'm looking for in the plants. But I have never taken a video, flip day. Something different. I get that might be a guy thing. I'm not sure. Pop, have you done videos
What?
on flip day?
No. I log all my grows.
And yes, Chair, I can see you, honey.
I log everything in a journal, pretty much, of what I'm doing. This way, if I run into an issue, I can look back in my past and see how I resolved the issue. and it to me it's more of a learning thing for me. You know, I'm not one to ask a lot of questions on indoor growing. I'm mainly an outdoor grower. I do know how to indoor grow, and I do pretty well. But I ain't where I want to be. So, okay.
And you know what? I think it'll be interesting to see how many people do grow other plants in their tents. Me, I have my herbs growing in my tent. You can ask Papa. I start my seeds in my tent a lot of times. I've already got my carrots started. And I will say, for those of you who are trying the Rev like I am already impressed. Okay. Normally, my carrots are slow when they start. Okay. Not this time around. Mama's already getting ready to transplant her carrots because they're already blowing up and getting the little carrots. So they're ready to transplant is at least a week and a half before I expected to be ready to transplant. So I have to say, so far with the Rev and my carrots, they have taken off. My other herbs are growing beautifully. They do have increased in size at a faster rate than they would have without the Rev. So far, I am highly impressed. And keep in mind, we had some free samples. If I have not heard that they're all gone yet, so if you click on that link, you might still have a chance to get a free sample. If not, there's also a discount code in our featured section where you can go in and get a discount on your bottle of Rev. And I tell you what, it really does work. I'm already impressed, and we're just working into vegetation stage. So I have to say,
Yeah, I see people talking about when they pull. Me, I pull in every stage of growth because we use every stage in the product. But my ideal pull, indoors, I like it to about 10% amber. To me, that's like the prime medical um, part of the plant, to get the fullest effect of the medical for what we do. Okay. But, like I say, I let some plants go longer. It kind of depends on what I got going on and, how much time I got and that kind of thing. But yeah, definitely, I go by trichomes. Anybody that just goes 8 weeks and say, all right, the plant's ready, I think it's kind of being immature about it. But you do what you got to do. Invest in a little scope so you can see your jeweler's loop, so you can see.
can you reach around there and pass me that bottle? I need to answer this question for Chair.
Okay, but I'm sorry, I'm done.
Papa, help.
Where is
I
it?
need it right behind my monitors. I can't use
Okay,
my
I'll
left
get
arm.
it, but I can't reach it either.
Oh, you can't reach you. Chair, I'm going to get you. I have started using it already. I started with my seeds. When I put my seeds into my dirt, I had poured this into the area that I was going to put my little seeds. So prepped the dirt, got my little rows down there with my fingers, and right there in my rows where I was going to put my seeds, I poured Rev. And it tells you, hold on, of course, shake well before each use. You can do pre-planting soil treatment, which is what I did. You can do seed inoculation. It's good in hydroponics and aquaponics. It's good for established plants, transplanting your plants, and for container flowers. And it's made to boost the root growth. And that's something that Mama uses is a lot of it. I love my roots. Don't get me wrong. My roots are a vital part of everything I do, from the basil to the hemp, and cannabis, because each part of the plant carries a slightly different chromosome, if you want to call it. Mama's a little tired and I can't think of all my terms right now. But each part of the plant contains different compound that, like the cannabis plant, okay? You have the THC in the crystallizations and all that in the bud part, and it comes on some of the leaves. when you get down to the stalk, you're losing THC and you're going into CBNs and things of that nature. And the roots change out as well because the roots are the part that draw the nutrients and they hold a lot of the nutrients as well. So that's why I'm saying right now that Rev rocks, because my carrots already are showing this, so I can just imagine what my other babies are going to do. I have used this on my herbs, vegetables, hemp, and cannabis plants.
They can
So it's
start
on
using
everything.
Rev now.
Yes, and like I was telling her, you can use it to even starting out with your seeds the way I did.
I ain't, but I'm gonna wait till mine get roots before I
Well,
start.
That's you, but I promise I'm almost going to try
You
to
need to
start
post
to
some
finish.
pictures of your with your herbs.
I will show some pictures of my herbs this week, probably. I'll do that. That way y'all get to see them too. Let's see. Rev is a rooting compound. It will help grow more roots derived from the old peat bogs, really old. I know I like it. I'm going to tell you that it's a very natural product. When you add in the water, water will be brown. Don't freak out. It's natural color. Just make sure you shake your bottle well, because if you don't, you won't get that rich color to it, and you'll know. If you don't have that rich color, shake your bottle really good, and then put it in there and mix the water in, and you'll see it.
Always shaking.
Always shake well. Don't just think, oh, quick shake and I'm done. No, I mean, shake that sucker, because things settle. Things will go to the bottom. So you want to shake it and make sure that you have it good and shook up. You can hear I've used quite a bit.
Store bought keg mag is cow mag is the worst.
Yeah,
To
it really
crystallize.
is.
Awesome product, but it crystallizes.
Okay, got that one. Here we go. I think you should always go by the track. Back to that question. Well, Tabby, you ain't missed me out completely yet. Type in that hashtag fun. Mama's going to put that back up so y'all can see it. Just a little late to the party. It's okay. Not a big deal, because you know what? We're still here, and you still got a chance to win, darling. And don't forget, by entering Papa's Weekly Contest every week, you don't have to be here to win. So you can enter it all you want to, and Mama's going to give you that prize if you're spun on that wheel. If it pops up your name, I will message you with that. Also, don't worry about what they call a hash and dash. Like, we all have lives to live. I know a lot of times Patrick cooks dinner around this time for his wife.
He won last week.
Well, he did win last week. Well, if he's got the hashtag in there, if he was, had time to get that in before he had to run off, I'm going to still send Patrick that prize. Because you know what? You were here to put that hashtag in, and life calls us away. It's okay. Not a big deal. I'm not going to give you no timer or none of that stuff. As long as you've got my hashtag in there, Mama's, you're the winner, period. I'm not going to rerun it. It's just the way I am.
And can you touch on no smoking on our page at all?
A couple people have. One almost got past Papa the other day. It did for a moment, but Mama was like, Papa, what's this? I see the word JOINT. He's like, huh? I said, yeah, it's like a wake and bake. He said, oh, I fixed it, Mama. I got it. But please, guys, remember, Mama tries to keep her page as clean as possible.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. But we will decline any post with smoking in it where you are literally sitting there smoking, because we want to keep our page family oriented. If you are sitting in your living room and you have me up on YouTube watching me, I want your children to be able to walk through safely, and you not to panic, you not to worry. The most you might have to do is hit mute for a second or two just to be safe, because I might say the word cannabis. I might say the word hemp if you don't want your children hearing that. So I always try to keep everything clean. I try to bring you encouraging, enlightening pictures, videos, anything that will help brighten your day and just promote overall goodness and wellness, because I want you to be happy, every one of you. And I know we all have those hard days. God knows, I know we all have those hard days where we could literally just say, pass me the glass, pass me the bowl, and just sit in our chair and cry. And those days can be hard to shake. But a lot of people including Mama, sometimes we'll go to Facebook just to see things that brighten our day. And I always want this page and this group to brighten each and every one of your days in every way, shape, form possible. If there's something we can do to help, let us know. Like a friend of mine, she just lost her poor baby. And we posted a fundraiser for that. Our friend Chanel, when she was injured in her truck accident, we posted her fundraiser. Just different things. If you have a group that you're starting and that you would like to do some giveaways and you need some sponsorship to help get you started, I don't mind sponsoring you. Mom will send you some sample packs, maybe a little bit of soap or something. You never know. I don't mind giving a helping hand. I know Miss Carly has started a group. I'm sure a lot of you know Carly. She's a member of several groups on here, but she started her own group with edibles and recipes. And Mama's going to be sending her a special package this week, too, for her group, for her to give some stuff away and help get her some members in there. If you have a craft or a hobby that you're trying to promote, maybe you're selling a little bit of, like Jenny Perkins. We have several in this one. We have the,
You need to write them down. You need to make a list.
yes,
Yeah, man.
because we have so many crafters. We have Cosmo Beers and his wife, the Chainmail Mistress. And honestly, guys, it's me trying to remember the proper names, like the Silver Fox Custom Glass and Gifts. That one took me a couple of weeks. For some reason, I wanted to throw a wolf in there, and I don't know why. Bad habit on my fault because I love
Well,
wolves.
shout out to the Brooklyn Boys.
Shout out to the
Awesome
Brooklyn
products,
Boys
clean.
always, because they always have the clean and best products. And that's why I bring you Matty G. I brought him one time on here for question and answers. And that video, you can go back and rewatch any of my past lives. If you have a question about the Brooklyn Boys products, you can go back and watch the show we did with Matty G, where he explained the products, and let you know that he's happy to hear from anybody out there in the group that needs some clean medicine that's true and is good, because Mama and Papa, we love the Brooklyn Boys. They have looked after us, and I love them very much. They are sweethearts, they're angels, and they'll look out for each and every one of you.
Travis Spivey is an awesome
Travis
young man.
Spivey is an
Met him today.
awesome young man who has some wonderful genetics. I was so thankful to meet him today. He's such a sweetheart. He was a little tired, bless his heart.
We do
he's
have a
been
signed
busy.
banner.
Yes, he signed a banner. Mama will be hanging it here in her office for long, where all of y'all can see. I'm getting ready to finish the organization in here. We're working on that with Papa's help. And we'll be hanging that banner in the background. And we wish them a safe trip home tomorrow,
Yes.
because they will be boarding an airplane and heading home. And I pray
Hope it's
that they
better
land
than the trip
safely.
too.
And yes, we hope it's better than trip 2, because they got delayed. And I hate delays and getting held up, especially in the airport. So we're praying they get a quick, safe flight home and can get back to normal. I know they enjoyed the breakaway. We all enjoyed just sitting outside, just kind of chilling for a little bit, because it was a good break, needed relief. Billy made us very hungry, smelling those wonderful burgers he was cooking. And thank you for having us over, Billy. We so appreciate it. Sorry we couldn't stay longer. But as you know, we had to come here and get the live going. And don't forget, if y'all want something unique, and I love these, and because we're talking about crafters, and Chris Taylor, thank you so much for reminding me, honey. Stash Stuffies from Green Goddess VA. She makes the cutest stash jars. You'll see her posting. It's on my page as well. But you'll see it, and it'll look like a teddy bear. And they're the cutest things. I'm just scared that if I have one of my kids that come over, because I have kids over all the time, and yes, I have stuffed animals in my house they have to play with. I would be scared to death I would get that mixed up with one of their stuffed animals, and we would have a little situation. So Mama is scared to have one of those. But if y'all can have teddy bears and you don't have kids running around that might pull the heads off, then get you one of those, because they are cute. It's a wonderful little hidey hole. Nobody would ever know. You could sit in a little rocking chair like I have my doll from when I was a child, and have it as decoration, maybe sitting beside you. And, well, just pop the head off when you want to find your hidden stash jar. And they are so cute. And then we have Pamela Lane Wells, who makes the little glass stash jars. No, Mom. Children can use them for two. Ooh. So they're safe for the children's stash jars. Oh, now that is cool. Now, I would have loved one of those when Kayla was a baby.
Oh,
because
Chris said it straight. That's cool. That's
Thank
cool.
you, Chris, because I didn't know that. That is so neat. Can you imagine giving them a little hidey place so that you know where their hidey hole is because you gave it to them? That's slick parenting, Chris. Okay, you and Jenny are slick. I never would have thought of something like that. I wish, why didn't I know you when my kids were little? That would have come in handy more than 10 million times over to give your kids the stash, literally the stash box to hide their stash in, whether it be candy or whatever that they want to hide from somebody, but you know where it's at already. That's slick. God bless y'all. Y'all really needed to be around when my daughter was little. God, I could have used y'all a million times over again, not just for that, for other ideas.
Someone asked, what is the 420 recipe page?
What is the 420 recipe page?
Pacifiers for babies, Chris said.
And that's a good idea too, Chris. The 420 recipe. I got to refresh my memory on that.
Oh, I can't remember either. I have it
Mama is
online.
member. Why do I have your phone?
I don't. You took it.
I didn't mean to take your phone.
You do
Mama's
that.
not 100% sure on that one. Mama will have to look that group up because Mama's a member of quite a few. That is more than likely one of the wonderful edible recipe links.
Group.
Is that Carly's group?
Yes, if I'm mistaken.
No, I thought hers was edibles and recipes or something. She sent me the link. I'm a member of like 5 edible groups though. Because there's several out there and they all have unique ideas. Some of them will bring you the old-fashioned recipes, others will bring you current recipes, some will bring you combinations, and it never hurts to check out several of the groups because one, yes, you will get them confused, but two, they're wonderful resources.
A lot of them have pretty close same names. Now.
Yes, a lot of them have pretty close to the same names. Linda says, you two are the most real and down-to-earth people I've come across in a long time with all the other Grow families I've met in the last 8 months. Thank you, sweetheart. What you see is what you get with us.
We try to keep it real. We keep it honest.
We are who we are. I keep it honest because I don't know any other way to be. I've been like this since I was little. I was a little girl at the rodeo. I was a little girl climbing through the swamp and in trees. I am who I am, and Papa, he has always been who he is, jumping off rooftops and the whole 9 yards. So we all have our wild and adventurous side, but we have our fun-loving side, and we just act natural because there's no other way to be. Just like our products, everything's natural about us. Living life's a whole lot easier if you're just straight up and honest the whole time. Way I see, best way to live life, ain't it, Papa?
Pretty much. Say what you gotta say, get it off your chest, and go on about your business. What's done is done. You can't change the past. All you can do is look to the forward. If you worry about the past, you never can succeed.
Very true. All right, so Mama's had y'all on here for over an hour now. Let's go ahead and give this grand prize winner away. And remember, you're going to get chocolates and something special surprise from Papa. And everybody here is interested. So let's hit this thing. Good luck, everybody. And let's see who our grand prize winner is going to be.
I hope it's a first timer.
I like first timers.
I do too.
Gina
Yeah.
Scholars, congratulations,
Congratulations.
sweetheart. And like Mama said, I will get
I
all
don't
of
think
these
you're a
out
first
tomorrow.
timer, but still, congratulations. I'm still glad you won.
Always happy no matter who wins, because you know what? We're spreading the love. We're spreading the happiness. And we're making people's week a little bit brighter when they get that package in the mail, because it's like getting a goodie bag. When my daughter was little, she and I both, she would get the kid goodie bag. I get the adult goodie bag. We both had a blast opening them. that's kind of where the prize pack idea came from. And I just remember seeing her face light up. I remember how much fun I had, open them up. And I still do. If I go to certain stores, and we all us ladies know, there are certain stores that do the little surprise packages, and they can be fun. We may or may not use everything in it, but usually we can find a use for it. So that's what this kind of is, because no matter what's in it, I know you'll find a use for something, and what you don't find a use for, you're going to give to somebody else.
You sure this was going to be one of the giveaway items?
Oh, you're going to let this know? All right.
Yeah,
So, as you
41.
know, we're going to be posting soon date and time for our 1,500 member giveaway. Pamela Lang Wells has been generous enough to throw in one of her special design stash jars that she makes. Thank you so much, Pamela. And Papa is throwing in a C10 Plants LED light to help y'all out if y'all would like
It's
to
a
start
40
growing
watt.
your own.
Be good for flowers or seed starters or something.
Something small.
Yeah,
Probably good for herbs.
it would be.
So, we just want to help y'all out, send you a smile, and let you know that we love you all, and we hope you all have a wonderful week. We'll be back here next Sunday. Mom will be posting some pictures of the products this week. I've done a few new labels up and all, so I want to share all that with y'all. And you know what? You never know. I might post a special sale. Never know with Mama. So keep your eyes open.
Chris Trailer said something too.
Green Guys is going to get with you about. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. It looks like we have another sponsor for our 1,500 giveaway. That will be our lovely Green Goddess of Virginia. Her and her husband, I tell you what, we had a lot of fun at the Derby last year. We have got to get together some point in time this year, guys. Unfortunately, my injury kept me from getting the property and all ready for a get together here. But at some point, we are going to have one. And we're going to get y'all out here because I want to meet and greet everybody I can. And right now, I can't travel. So we're going to figure something out, and we're going to get it all together because I want to meet as many of you as I can. And one of these days, I will be traveling around, and I'm going to get to meet y'all. So Mama loves you. Papa loves you. We hope y'all have a beautiful and blessed week. And we'll see you next Sunday night. Night, guys. Have a lovely one.